This screencast will show you the two methods for importing the Common Sense Media Digital Citizenship curriculum onto your Canvas dashboard. To help you choose which method is best for you, I will also explain the differences between the full courses and the modules as we import. The first method I want to show you is how to import the full grade level course onto your Canvas dashboard. For this method, you will first start a new course by going to the right-hand side of your dashboard and choose Start a New Course. In the first box, it will ask which account will this course be associated with. You should begin typing Sandbox and you will see Sandbox courses. Name your new course. I'm going to name it Common Sense Media Sandbox. After your course is created, it will bring you to the Course Details section of your course under Settings. From here, you need to click Home on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, choose Import from Commons. When it brings you to the Commons area, you have a few choices. The OKCPS featured modules and courses will be listed first. To make it easier for you, you may choose Filter and choose to see only Oklahoma City Public Schools approved resources. To further narrow down the choices, you could also choose Courses, and that will show you only full courses. Likely you will see the Digital Citizenship courses at the top. If you don't, simply begin typing Digital Citizenship. The search results will show all grade level Digital Citizenship courses for OKCPS. For this example, I'm going to import the OKCPS 4th grade Digital Citizenship course. After you select the course, simply choose Import Download on the right-hand side, and then you will type in the name of the Sandbox course you just created and say Import into this course. This import will take a few minutes. All courses from 2nd grade through 12th grade include 6 topic modules and a module for family resources. I'm going to now go back to my dashboard and find my Common Sense Media course that I created, and I can see that the content is not here yet. To check on the status, I can choose Import Existing Content on the right, and it will bring me to a page that shows me the current import status. Once the import has completed, you will see it under Current Jobs as completed. When you import the full grade level course onto your dashboard, you have a few options. To show these options, I'm going to go to Modules. This course contains the Common Sense Media scope and sequence for OKCPS and a module for each of the 6 topics throughout the year. You will see that in the module titles, the months associated with the scope and sequence are noted. If you are an early childhood teacher, you will most likely be teaching the Common Sense Media curriculum as a whole group lesson from your interactive flat panel. You can simply use the Common Sense Media course lessons, slides, and activities from your Sandbox. Then when you would like to share parent resources, you have a few options. The last module is family resources. There are family activities, family tips, and at the very bottom, there are family engagement resources. We have included resources in both English and Spanish. If you choose to print the resources to send home, click on the link, and then when the resource is shown, go to File and print your resource. If you would like to share a link with parents digitally, open the link at the top of the display window and copy the URL that is displayed in the browser window. It would be best to hyperlink this URL to text that you send to your families using your classroom established messaging routine. If you choose to use the modules with your students directly in your Canvas course, whether that is a homeroom course for elementary or a subject area course for either elementary, middle, or high school, you can simply copy the module from the Sandbox by using the 3 dots at the top of the module. Click on the 3 dots and say Copy To, and copy to your course. I have a course called Example Homeroom, and I'm going to copy this module directly into my homeroom. Going back to my dashboard, I'm going to show you my example homeroom. Now to use this with my students, I would unpublish the lesson plan. I might leave the lesson slides for them to view. I would leave the video published, and then you see that there are assignments and a quiz for students to complete. I could now use this in my Canvas course as an assignment for my students. Please remember, these lessons are designed to be teacher-led and to have classroom discussion. However, there are student assignments available for you to use if you wish. Early childhood students also have student assignments available that you can save and use in Seesaw. They are contained in the Pre-K to 2 Digital Citizenship courses and modules. Now back on my dashboard, I'm going to show you the second method for importing the Common Sense Media Digital Citizenship curriculum into your course. If you do not wish to import the entire course at one time, you may choose to import the modules only. I'm going to go back to my example homeroom. Remember, I copied the Media Balance of Wellbeing module from my Sandbox course, but this time I'm going to import a module only from Commons. Once again, go Import from Commons. I'm going to filter for OKCPS approved resources. This time I'm going to choose modules. I know that Privacy and Security is the next module, so I'm going to type Privacy. You will now see the modules have a green icon instead of a blue one. Every Privacy and Security module has been shared from Pre-K to 12, as have the other modules. To keep it the same grade level, I'm going to import the 4th grade Privacy and Security module. I'm going to once again choose Import Download, and I need to type in the name of the course I wish to download into. This time it's going to be my example homeroom and not the Sandbox. Choose Import, and this will take a few minutes, but not as long as importing the full course. Going back to my dashboard, I will scroll down to my example homeroom course, and now you can see that I have both the Media Balance and Wellbeing and the Privacy and Security module. Remember, this example is assuming that you will use it directly with your students and you are importing either into a homeroom or to a subject area course. When importing the module directly from Commons, you have a few more items. You have a home page available for Privacy and Security that will walk your students through the module. I'm going to view the entire module again to show you the differences between the two modules. Remember, when you're using directly with students in a course, that you will need to unpublish some of these items. They are there for teacher use only. Some of these items are things like the lesson plans, and some grade levels will have teacher versions of the student handout that you will not want to publish. The other difference is that when you import the module directly from Commons, it will include the family resources for that topic. Assuming that you are using this with a course and you would like your students to share this information with parents at home, this might be the method you choose. Then they will have all of the family activities, tips, and engagement resources available to show their parents in their Canvas course. Once again, the module that came from the full course that you import into a Sandbox will not have the family resources attached, but will have the family resources in a separate module. We realized the method you choose may vary greatly based upon your grade level and your preferred teaching style. Please choose whichever method works best for you, whether it's importing the full course once to your dashboard into a Sandbox and then sharing from there, or importing each module or topic individually into your homeroom or subject area course. If you have any questions, please reach out to your ETS representative.